Welcome to the peace and the tranquility of the A14 near Newmarket. Visiting the Lizard Orchids, not been here for 2 years. Time to come back and have a look. Should be good. It's not even windy, and it's always windy here, so yeah, we'll pop back in. Should be peak season, so fingers crossed, should be good. I've had a few people contact me over the last couple of years about these lizard orchids and how to actually get here without having to trek too far. Most websites, encourage you to join the Dyke at the Newmarket racecourse main entrance. If you do that, you can walk along the Dyke. It's a nice walk, but it's probably a mile or so along the Dyke, and that seems to be what puts people off, either because it's too far or because they can't see the orchids. Because the orchids are at the other end of the race course. The secret's look out for Heath Road on your maps. Heath Road, Burwell. You can park on Heath Road pretty much where it butts up to the A14, which is where I am and where we are now. And there is a footbridge that crosses the A14 onto the race course and to the foot of the Dyke, and it's that end of the Dyke where the lizard orchids are, as you'll see. So look up Heath Road, Burwell. Find that footbridge on a map so you know exactly which direction to go from Heath Road. There's actually 2 Heath Roads. It doesn't matter which one you park on. Just make sure you know which direction to walk to find that bridge, because the footbridge is key. But you'll find it on Google Maps. It's a much shorter walk. It's still a trek, but it's a much shorter walk than coming in from the racecourse main entrance end. So that's your secret, Heath Road. Do watch out for horses, but that's the Dyke up ahead. That's it, we're up on the Dyke. Now most of the lizard orchids are near the top of this bank on the right hand side as we're looking now, and probably about 50, 60, 70 metres on from here. I'm going to clamber down this bank, which is quite steep. Nobody goes to the bottom of this bank, it seems, but I did last time, and there was a lizard orchid down there, just one. But I'm going to go down there and try and find it and then work my way along the bottom and back up again, hopefully without falling into any rabbit holes this time. Right, no accidents this time. Clambered down to the bottom. We shall head along there in a minute. But I very nearly trod on an orchid on the way down, much to my horror, which is still down at my feet now. Tidy little bee orchid. I must admit, I've never seen a bee orchid here before. That's a first for this site for me. Pyramidal orchid. I've never seen one of these here either. That one's getting close to fully open. It's only mid-June. Very peaceful and quiet down here. Oh, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lizard orchids up on that bank. Let's see if I can scramble up. Ugh. Crazy, weird, stunning, ugly, beautiful. I never know quite what to make of these. It looks to be good numbers this year, as I thought there might well be. There's one here. You can probably just make out the others in the background. There's a single on the left and just behind it. The bee will leave me alone. There's 2 others in the grass. Pair of lizards. I think I'm losing count now. I'm up to about 14, maybe 15. I think it was about 8 is the most I've ever seen here before, so yeah, good turnout. There's 2 there. There's one just coming into the left, and then there's what? 1, 2, 3, at least more down there, so the 6 in this patch alone. I think we're up to about 22, 23 now. Blimey, there's a couple high up as well. Just coming into shot. Two more down the hill. That's 29 by my reckoning. There you go, Devil's Dyke at its peak, and obviously this good summer season's having an impact here as well. I counted 29, there's probably more than 30, and they're all in a sort of 50-metre stretch at this end of the dike, and even then in small patches really, where they all sort of group together, so you can see how people miss them, but come in at this end of the dike and you'll find them. So, but that's a cracking turnout and in peak condition, and it's not too windy up here either, so it's a win-win-win all the way around. So there you go, Devil's Dyke, Newmarket, Lizard Orchids. Whoa, whoa. That's a lizard orchid, and it's not on the dike, it's on the grubby path that goes back to Heath Road. They're spreading. Never seen that before. Crazy. Just sneak through the hedgerow on the way back towards Heath Road. There's a little patch of scrubby land here full of pyramidal orchids, pretty much in their prime as well.